39 for B. 762 A. 379 B. 379 and 860. Okay, up to 860. We are in hall, so we are starting our lecture. So I'll mark everybody now in the last because we need not to consume more of our time for the lecture. So as we have discussed in our previous lecture, we were discussing tenses along with we are following your lesson plan. So as per a lesson plan, if I see, so as per lesson plan, we have session of synonyms and antonyms. Synonyms, that is what we're supposed to discuss today. Okay. So along with, as we are discussing tenses, so we'll go with the tense as well. So so far we have discussed present indefinite, past indefinite. Today we are going to discuss future indefinite. Future indefinite, again, the sense will remain the same. Means to say that uh, we are not sure of, it's not exact, but one thing we are knowing, that is that something we are going to discuss about future. So he'll join us. It's an indication that the tense we use, that is future indefinite, but we don't know what exactly, when exactly. So that is why we call it as a indefinite tense. So rules for the future indefinite tense are will, shall plus verbs first form, and for the negative we use will not or shall not plus verbs first form, and for the interrogative it will be will and shall at the beginning of the sentence before subject, and this is how we make sentence. So generally we use shall with I and we. That is basically the rule. But what it happens, we can also use will with I and we when we feel like that it is certain. For example, I shall come to your class. So that is future indefinite, where we are trying to say that I'll join, I'll come to your class. But when you'll say I will come to your class or I will join your class, it means it has more possibility. It has maximum possibility that you would do that. So it has certainty. Will has certainty. I will join your class. I shall join your class. Meanings remain the same as per the tenses, but just when you apply the will with the I, it means you are certain about something. That is why we use will with it. Otherwise, we can use shall, because a rule it tells us that we're supposed to use shall with it. We use shall with I and we, and rest we use will. And very simply, we use verbs first form. That's it. And for the negatives, it will be not, and interrogatives, it will be will and shall will come at the beginning of the sentence. There are other usage as well. Shall we use it to sometime take permission? Shall we start? Shall we go there? So in those kind of sentences, we are trying to take the cooperation from the other person, or we are trying to take the permission from the other person. That's what we are going to do. That is what you call the future indefinite tense. I play cricket, I played cricket, and I shall or I will play cricket. So Three indefinites: present indefinite, past indefinite, and future indefinite. In present indefinite, I said I play cricket, means I just try to tell about my, daily routine basically, or what I exactly do in a routine basis. And when I say I played cricket, means I talk about something in the past. You want to tell somebody that, did you play cricket today? For example, if somebody is asking a question, you said, yes, I played. I played already. So that is something which has already been gone. That is why we use it, or we call it as past. In future, what we have, we're trying to tell about the upcoming, what is going to happen. I will play cricket, or I shall play cricket. It means you are trying to tell to the listener, to the receiver, that this is what I am going to do in future. So if it is negative, I shall not, you will not, he will not, something like that. And if it's interrogative, then will you do this for me? Will you, something like that? You make sentences where will or shall, as I said, that shall we join, shall we start, shall we go there? So will and shall will come at the beginning of the sentence. Okay. So this is what you call indefinite. So we completed all the three indefinites: present indefinite, past indefinite, and future indefinite, along with all the subcategories like negative, interrogative, affirmative, negative, and interrogative, or negative interrogative. So I would now try to ask you questions, or we will do same like yesterday. Um, we will try to do the exercise. I'll ask you the questions on the basis of indefinites. So let's see how it goes. English, as I told you, that this is not something new we are studying. It's available. We already have done that, but how the difference it comes, that we are just trying to polish ourselves. We are just trying to see that if I have forgotten something, with the help of these polishing classes or revision classes, we can say that you can recall whatever you have learned. So I will I have indefinite, those are self new and something doesn't answers. Okay, it's a okay. Okay, let's I'll share my screen with you. So let's see. Mm, I'll share my screen with you, and similarly as we have done exercise yesterday, so we will do exercise today on indefinites. So I'm going to present my screen, means I'm going to share my screen with you guys. Just hold on for a second. The net is system is a little slow, so that is why it is taking time. I'll just show. I'll just share with you. Okay, I think I have shared my screen with you. Is it visible to
Yes, sir.
everybody?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Is it visible? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
okay. Let's start. The very first question is the dog dash fast on the road. One is run, second is running, third is runs, fourth is ran.
Sir, runs.
Run.
Run,
Run.
sir.
Runs.
Okay.
Runs.
Runs.
Uh, just tell me
Runs.
yes, those who are in favor of run, the first one, run. Just say yes, sir.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So there are a few students who say run. Okay, say those who are saying running is right answer. Just say yes. No. Okay, those who say ran. Okay. Third one,
Yes.
Sir.
one of
Runs.
you have
Yes,
said it
sir. Runs.
runs.
Run.
So
Yes, sir.
this is something they try to tell in Hindi as well. Like singular subject के साथ verb की first form में s या es जोड़कर लिखते हैं. This is what I told you that you're supposed to use s or yes. So that is why this is the right answer. The dog runs fast on the road.
Yes, sir.
Second is here the staff of our school dash accepts like this behavior.
Doesn't.
The staff of our school dash accepts like
Don't.
this behavior.
Never.
So what would be your answer? What do you think? What would be your answer?
Doesn't.
The staff of our school don't
Doesn't.
accept, never accept, isn't accept, or
Don't.
doesn't accept.
सर
Doesn't.
इट शुड बी
Staff of our
सर इट
school
शुड बी
don't.
एक्सेप्ट देयर सर क्वेश्चन
हाँ
में एक्सेप्ट होना चाहिए
क्वेश्चन में
क्वेश्चन में
एक्सेप्ट होना चाहिए.
यस सर फिर डजंट आएगा
You tell me यहाँ पे क्या आएगा? If it is
Sir,
accepts,
Doesn't.
then
Never
don't.
आएगा.
Don't.
Never आएगा.
सर
Don't.
Don't, sir.
Don't, sir.
सर नेवर
okay, just
Never,
Never.
sir.
आप
Never.
देखिए इसको. Just give me a second. आप अपनी तरफ में इसको अच्छे से देखिए. I need to hold up.
So, are you there? You are not audible to us.
Beta, I told you just wait down for a second. I am there. I told you just wait down for a second. I think you haven't heard.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Yes. So you said that the answer it will be don't write the staff of school. Don't. This is what you said.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Never.
Okay. System is hanging actually. So no. So the answer
मैंने
is
बताया था
never.
never.
The answer is never because one of you have already said that the S it applies over here. So the staff of our school don't accept like this behavior. So something, the sentence, the meaning, we need to pay concentration on. It does not uh, come up with like that. So that is why they have said that the answer is never. The staff of our school never accepts like this behavior. So this is something because it's not like we are not accepting for one time. They are trying to say we are not accepting for throughout. So that is why they said that never is more appropriate. Even don't is right, but here most appropriate is never. Okay, third question is Lata dash a sweet song. Yes. Sing song,
Sings.
sing it.
Sing, sir.
Sing.
Sings.
Sings.
Okay, okay, fine. Yes, so it's the right answer. Sings. Lata sings a sweet song. So that is present and definite tense. That is how we apply S or ES with a name. He, she, it a name. So Lata is a name. That is why we have applied S over here. In the fourth question, that is I dash like it.
Don't.
I
Don't.
don't
Sir.
like it.
Don't.
Don't.
Very right. So
Don't.
again, yes, this is don't. So with I, we cannot apply
I don't
does
like it.
or isn't. So that's why yes, I don't like it. So it's the right answer, I think. Let's check it. Yes, it's the right answer. Now the next is fifth question. Does she dash love me?
Not.
Not,
Not.
not,
Not.
Does she
Not.
doesn't नहीं लग रहा
She not
she
like
आ
it.
रहा है तो she के साथ does लगेगा.
सर डज तो पहले ही है ना.
Yes.
जस्ट तो पहले
Not
लगता है
right.
सर.
ठीक है जी. does पहले है इसलिए यहाँ पर not आएगा because does को not यहाँ पे बनाना पड़ेगा. So does she not love me? So you try to pay attention when we have applied does means over here. We do not apply s over here now, right? It's not loves. That is why in the first sentence, when somebody raised a very genuine question that it should not be s over here, because if we try to give answer in indefinites, but here we use this thing because we are not using don't or something else. We supposed to use never here. That is why we can apply s over here. But in case of uh, indefinites, if does is applied, we are not applying s or is here over here. Okay, next question is Divya doesn't dash on the stage.
सर थर्ड.
Dance.
Divya,
Dance,
Dance.
dance,
Dance.
okay,
dance,
just say
dance.
yes. Those who feel like dances. Those who feel like dances, please say yes, sir, because Divya is a name. So we should apply yes or yes. So dances is right. So who says we should apply dances here? Yes, sir. No. Dancing we cannot apply. Okay, there is a dance. So dance is
Yes.
right.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes sir.
Dance. Dance.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Dance.
Okay, fine, because we have applied doesn't over here, so dance is the right choice. It's a correct answer. Let's go for the next one. That is, what does our class teacher dash about that?
Think.
सर
Think.
explain third.
What does
Think,
the class
think, sir.
teacher?
Think, sir.
Class teacher thinks नहीं आएगा thinks.
डस लगा है.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Already
डस
does
पहले
लगा
लग
है.
चुका है.
Okay, good. Very good. So does लगा
Think.
हुआ. That is why
Think.
think आएगा कि thinks आएगा.
Think, sir.
Think.
Think sir.
Okay, just
Think,
say
sir.
yes. Just say yes. Those who think that we should apply think over here.
Yes.
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
very good.
Think.
Yes,
Think.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, and those who believe that we should apply thinks over here, please say yes. Those who believe that thinks it should come. Anybody? Okay.
Not possible.
Not possible. All right. So think is right answer. Now we have another question. Does your father go to the market
Does.
daily?
Does.
Does.
Does, sir.
Does.
Good. Good. Very good. Very good. Does your father go to market daily? Very good. Ninth one. It's more of, I think, present indefinite. My mother dash early
Gets
every
up.
morning.
Gets up.
Gets up.
Gets up.
Gets up.
Gets up.
Get up.
Get up.
Gets up.
Gets up.
Gets.
Gets
Gets
up.
up.
Third one.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
that one.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. Gets up is the right answer. Why
Why
does
does
he not go to school?
why does
Does.
Does.
Why
Why does he
Why
not?
does he not go to
Does.
does,
school?
sir?
Does.
Does.
Okay. Very good. Does is the right answer. The police dash the thief from this room.
Arrest.
Arrest, sir.
Okay. The police
Arrest.
Arrest.
arrest is
Third
the
one.
right
Third
answer.
one.
Yes.
Third one.
Third one is the right answer. It's not arrest, it's arrest. Okay. Even in the past indefinite, we can apply arrested, but here we are just discussing this one, so arrest is fine. Okay, I dash write a letter.
I don't.
Doesn't.
Don't. Don't.
Don't,
Doesn't.
sir.
Don't.
It doesn't go on
Don't.
use
Don't.
are.
Don't.
I
I
don't
don't,
don't
sir.
use.
write a letter. Right? Right answer. I dash no pen to write an essay.
I have.
I have
I
no
have.
pen.
I have no
Have.
pen.
Sir, have to.
I have to. Okay, very good.
No, sir.
Just say
Have.
yes.
So have.
I have.
Okay.
Have.
और एक minute सुन तो लो. Those who say have to, please say yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Those who say has to, okay. Those who believe has first one. Those who believe second have.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Second one will be.
So I would hit over here have. So you can see this is the right answer. Have to is wrong answer. I have means possess something you have. That is what you call have. That is why we call it. I have no pen to write an essay. Okay, the last verse dash at 10 o'clock.
Leaves.
The
Leaves.
leaves.
Second.
Second one.
Lives.
Second one
Second one.
leaves. Yes, second one is right
Leaves.
answer.
Leaves.
The last verse leaves at 10 o'clock. Okay, I dash
Go.
for a walk regularly.
Go
I
for
go
walk
for a
regularly.
walk.
Go.
Go.
I
I
go.
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 Goes is right.
Go,
Yes,
go,
sir. Go.
go.
The
Go.
go.
Third one, sir. Third
Third
one.
one.
Go.
Okay, okay. I go for the third one, which is I go for a walk regularly. What's the right answer? Mm, where does go? Okay, so because they're telling us side by side, so there was only one answer we committed wrong. There was never. Otherwise, we have given the right answer. So just hold on for a second. Uh, I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Then I'll ask you a few more questions so that I can, in the meantime, you can find out something. Okay. So, okay. Okay. I need to go for the post in the feed. Okay, guys. Now I am going to take a quiz on past indefinite. Okay. So let me share my screen. All right. So that is past indefinite. The first sentence is she dashed a letter to me.
Wrote.
Wrote.
One, two, three, four.
Wrote.
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 He wrote, sir.
Wrote.
Okay, tell me those who feel like first one, right? Is anybody here? No, so wrote is the right answer because second form of verb we apply. Right answer. The child asked after weeping.
Slept.
Slept.
Yes,
Slept.
very good. Child slept after weeping. Okay, third is
Went.
electricity.
Went.
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 They went out. Very right because we are discussing past. So we cannot write goes over
Dance.
here. We're supposed to use went. Very good. Rama did not dash on
Dance.
stage.
Dance.
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 Second
Past.
form. So
Past
those
First
who
one.
form.
First
believe
one.
the first
First.
one, those who say okay. Second one. Anybody second one?
No.
Okay. Because did
Already
not we
did
apply
use.
verbs first form? Yes. Dance. A girl dashed me in the
First
way
one,
of
sir.
my school.
Met.
First
Meet.
one. Met.
Not
Met.
first one. Last
Met.
one.
Met.
Sir, last
Last
Met.
one.
one.
Last
Last,
one.
sir.
Met, sir.
Yes, sir.
Because it's the past. Okay. He one, two, three,
Sold.
four. Which one?
Sold.
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 He
Sold.
sold his golden watch to me. What did the prime minister?
Decide.
Decide. First
Decide.
one.
Decided.
First.
Decides.
Decide.
Sir,
Second
decide.
one.
Sir,
No, sir.
decide.
Decide. Decide.
No, sir,
Last
last
one.
one.
Last one.
Decide.
Last
Sir,
one.
last one. Yes,
Decide.
sir.
Last one.
Last one, sir.
Last
Yes,
one.
sir.
Last one.
Decide.
Last one is wrong. It's
Sir,
past. It is decided.
Decided.
sir,
Decide.
decide है.
Decided. Yeah,
Decide.
because
सर
it
डी
was
लगा
dead.
हुआ है did लगा हुआ है
It was dead. It was dead. You are right. It was dead. So we're supposed to apply decide. I dash a girl sitting under the tree.
Saw.
saw
Saw.
So.
Saw.
So.
So,
First.
First
C
one,
is
sir.
right.
First one.
First
No,
English
sir.
sir
so.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
okay, okay. It's the right answer. Did the teacher dash teach English to them?
Not.
Not.
Don't.
Not.
not
Not.
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 Sir,
Last
not.
one, sir.
not the
Last one.
last
Click the last one, sir.
Yes,
Did
sir.
the teacher
Not, sir.
not teach English to them? Then we have dash the boys does not take bath in the
Third one,
river.
sir. Third one.
Judge
Third
the
one, sir.
boys.
Did.
Did the
Did.
boys.
Did.
Did third one. Did the boys
Yes, sir.
not take bath in the river? Because here we don't have any difference as like in present do or does. So we have only did.
Did,
That is
sir.
how yes we can apply this one.
said 11 said
She said nothing.
ये क्लिक ही नहीं हो पा रहा इसको क्या हो गया चलिए sorry
She said nothing.
I
She
think
said nothing, sir.
She said
she
nothing.
said
she
yes she
said
said
She
nothing
said.
she
She
said
said.
yes right
Second one.
yes okay the gardener dash pluck the flower
Didn't plug the flower.
Did not.
Sir.
did
did
not
not pluck the flower okay good right did not why did you dash jump over the wall
Why did you not
Not.
bore the ball?
did not
not
Not.
good
yes
did not
Wear school
Wear.
dress.
Where, sir?
Last one.
where
last
did I yes when did they dash playing hockey
Start.
start
Start.
Start.
Start, sir.
very
Second one.
good very good what did he dash about your brother
So,
What did he
Say.
say?
the have
Say.
yes, sir.
Say.
Say.
Hey,
oh
third
sorry
one
sir
because of did she not dash a spare pen
Have a spare.
Have.
Have a spare.
sir
E के
have
साथ have नहीं लगेगा
Has.
बेटा
sir
Did
Had.
she not had a spare pen, or have or
So
has?
did.
Have रहेगा sir.
Sir, had like
Have.
did not.
Second one.
मैं
Yes, sir,
had
had.
लगा के चलता हूँ.
The second one.
Have आएगा.
The second.
Second one, sir.
Have.
Yes.
The
So
second
have
one
was the
will.
right answer. Yes. Did
Sir?
she not have a pen? Yes, have, because we discussed even in the previous one, because when you possess something, you're supposed to apply has or have.
Sir?
Yes, because it's a did. Otherwise, we can make sentence with the had as well. हाँ जी बोलिए बेटा बोलिए.
Has और have तो अरे V3 है ना?
Did है ना साथ में. That is why we're supposed to apply that. Okay. Okay. Now I am taking you towards.
सर मेरी बैटरी ड्रेन आउट हो रही है, क्या मैं लीव कर सकता हूँ?
कोई बात नहीं. It's fine perfectly. I'm just going to tell you about that is your chapter of synonyms. So I think you are aware about. So just hold on for a second. So I would share one of my screen with you so you can see. So there's a list of almost 400, I think, words which you can see over here. So that is your today's topic along with the tenses. So is it visible to you?
Yes sir.
Okay. So I'm going to attach that file in your Google Classroom. There are a lot of other files as well. You can check in your notes section. So that is something they're trying to tell. You know, these are the words like acumen, adhere, abolish, abash, abound, abate. Just like, you know, A to Z. Synonym is awareness. Then what is against to it, opposite to it, that is to be. Similarly, adhere, then we have a comply. When we listen to it, that is adhere. Condemn or disjoin, opposite of it. Abolish, khatam kar dena. So we have abrogate. Then we have set up, establish. That is again when you abolish something, when you set up, that is the opposite to it. So similarly, we have all these words we can see over here up to Z. There are 400 words. Okay, zigzag, zest. So we started with the A. So it's not like that. This is your syllabus. First of all, it's not like that. Out of these 400 words, the whole world it consumes, it comes. But I'm just trying to tell you that if you try to read those 400 words, means if you would spare time for 10 or 20 words every day, it will not only increase your vocabulary, it will also help you to learn about your synonyms and antonyms. So because there is a one word, you will know the meaning of it. Okay, there's a acumen is a word, but along with we can use two more words, awareness and brilliance. So instead of using this, you can also use awareness, you can also use brilliance. And if you want to make oppositive, it will become a stupidity in everyone. So it is from A to, you can see over it as B, brittle, breakable. Brittle is breakable, tough, enduring, opposite to it. So it improves our vocabulary as well. So there are, more than I think, there are lakhs of words, I would say that in a dictionary. Every day, dictionary is, entering new words, because we do not have only word which we have from exact English. We are also following a lot of words from, other languages. So that is why it's a very tedious task. I do not say that, anyone knows all the words, but of course, this task will improve the vocabulary of yours, because baffle, it's a very important word, baffle. Phase, baffle mean जिसको बोलते हैं बंदला जाना, that is baffled. So here is clarify. So baffle is if confusion, or then the opposite is clarify. Okay, so there are a lot of words, which are um, barbarous, frustrate. Then we have civilized, opposite to it. So there are two words to it, then we have a separate to it. Look, a lot of words are there. So it's not like that I know all the words. Every person in their subconscious mind has one set of words through which he or she can do conversation. But when you'll have more number of words in your mind, it will be easy for you to understand and pick that word and apply over there. That is what is benign, favorable, friendly. It's a benign request. Or here we look for your benign presence, favorable or friendly, presence. And cruel, it's the opposite to it. Look, what are words over here? So I found these words for you, and that is how I, paste it over here. Students, those who go for the, preparation for the government exams, that is what I found over there. So they actually, try to read these things because it comes into their paper. So in your paper, in your exams, even these can come. In your paper, most probably this will come from the passage. Means first of all, they'll ask you passage, and out of that passage, they would, ask you questions like that. But the passage is also, will have these kind of words. Of course, passage, it does not mean that they'll use some different language. Passage will definitely be in English, so they are also going to use these. Most probably, these are the words which comes. So these are most, you can say that common, some of the synonyms. So that's why I have used 400 is not less cunning, very smart. He's very cunning, very smart. Then knave, of course, is the opposite. Decay, khatam hona, collapse, decompose. Then we have flourish and progress, opposite to it. See, a lot of words are there, So you can dwarf, right? जिसको बोना बोलते हैं, right? And we have a huge and giant. That is the opposite of it. Eager, keen. He's very eager. He's very keen. Indifferent, apathetic, right? Apathy means you don't care. Okay, so go through with it. I would post this in your what do you call Google Classroom. Okay. All right, guys. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I am going to stop a meeting. Those जिनकी attendance हो चुकी है, they may please leave the meeting. और जिनकी attendance रहती है, वो please अभी रुक जाएं. जो बाकी के 15-20 बच्चे हैं, so I could take your attendance. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
You're
Have a
welcome.
nice day.
You too. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. I stopped, I think, somewhere. This last was 860 or 762, I think. Okay, students, जिनकी अटेंडेंस हो चुकी है, मैं फिर दोबारा से बोलता हूँ, they please leave the meeting so that I can take the attendance of the rest of the students.